I am finally back with another video. Yay! It only took me forever. Um, so today we are going to do a video to see where we are on our debt. This is from Arlene at Snow Gardener 307. I just like this. It was part of the monthly bundle, so that's why this is here, because this is for July's dates. So let's go to our debt. So how we all doing? What's going on? It's been a bit. I have to find what I'm looking for, I guess. Back here. Okay. I put thingies, dividers, and like flags and stuff, so I know where I'm going, but it doesn't always work so well. So this is a tracker that I made. We're gonna see if I can. I'm still trying to figure out my setup. This is really dark. We're trying to conserve electricity because of our the usage, like during like peak times it like doubles and triples. The kilowatts, like the how much it gets charged. So we try to conserve energy during these hours, but I think I'm gonna have to turn the living room light on. So give me one sec, guys. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right. So I have done my cheat sheet off to the side just so that it doesn't take as long. So if you guys are new, what we do at the end of every month, after all the credit cards and loans have cycled, I come through and start with the first card, which let's see. Okay, we're gonna put this here. All right. So basically, we start with the first card, which is Mission Lane, and it's got a credit limit of 3,500. I write down the statement balance and the current balance, and then we kind of see where we are in our utilization, which for this one, if we're under 26.25, we're under 75% utilization. And we kind of go through that with all the cards, and then we go through the loans, and we see where we are debt-wise, if we've gone up, if we've gone down, things like that. So I do have my little cheat sheet off to the side because I've already did these that way, because obviously it's a pain in the neck and it's just faster if I do it, previously and kind of go with the, I already have it written down. Where did my pen go? Okay, I guess I'm using this pen. I don't know. All right. So, do you need me to zoom you in a little more, maybe? All right. So, we're going to start with Mission Lane. So, our statement and our current are the same. So, we're just going to write our current balance because that's really all that we go off of. So when I try to come up with our debts. Now, these values were as of, I think they were July 30th or 31st. And it is now August 4th that I'm filming. So these numbers have changed since I did the calculations, but we'll just go over them at the end of August. So for all purposes, these are the numbers. We're not going off what we're at right this minute on August 4th. All right, so like I said, our statement and our current are the same. So it is 3, 3, 1, 4, 6, 8, which obviously we're over 75%. Finger Hut is 1, nope, yep, 1, 3, 8, 8, 94, which is under 50%, which is great. You want to get your utilizations preferably under 30% or for good, and then under 10% to really like show, you're responsible to really help your credit scores as far as I know. So that's where we're trying to get is under that 10, which is over on my side. All right, Merrick is 1493 and no change. Verve is a closed credit card, but I am paying it off still, because basically it was going to charge me like the amounts were going to go up drastically on different things. Okay, so Merrick, we're over 75%. Verve, we are under 75%, but technically, because that's a closed card, that utilization doesn't really, the card itself's utilization doesn't really matter. Okay. My fiance's Discover is 136728, which is over 75%. Credit One Visa is 106251. And actually, that's the only one that the statement and the current are different. So 104145, which basically the statement is what gets reported to the credit card bureaus for that cycle. So that is still under 75%, and our current is also under 75%. So that's good. Oh, are we still okay? Gotta make sure we're still in frame, right? Okay, Advent is also the same at 102470. And we are over 75% on that. Credit One MasterCard, the statement was 68512, and a current is 76644, which is just under 75%. So that's exciting. My city, the statement was 92350, and the current was 94670, mainly because I buy gas on the credit cards. My Discover is the statement was 89759, and the current is 93145 because of gas. Sam's credit card is 19356 for the statement. Oops. And we're going to put that it's the same, but we did go shopping on the 31st. So this would have been as of July 30th. Because we went shopping on the 31st and spent a ridiculous amount of money. But we're not going to put that into here. But that's actually under 29% utilization. So that's kind of exciting. All right, so that's it for that side. And then I was able to actually print on both sides. So we're just going to flip this over. I did make this sheet myself, and there's Lilo. Hi, how you doing? All right. Child, I need you to move. Hi, yes, hi. Could you move, please? Lilo, thank you. Go bye-bye. All right, bye, child. Yep. Okay. So now, don't be mad at me. Get down. Get down. Okay, whatever. Bye. Alright, so now let's go ahead and continue. Sorry. Alright, so we've got the credit one 5 times, which is the same, I think. Yeah. 869 506, which is over 75%. Ally is 505.88, which we did actually use in the past couple of days. So that's going to go up, but we will work on that. So that's under 75%. And then my fiance's Capital One was at 240.07, which will get paid off at the end of this month. But that's actually less than 50%. But like I said, I just made a payment. We used it, so it'll get paid off. All right, so the total on the credit cards is 15,275.15. All right, and now we go down to the loans, which the utilization doesn't really matter for your credit score. It's more of the debt to income ratio and like the ratio of the current loan versus where it's at. But let's see, Rise was 3,975.19. Upstart is, this first one is 202224. The next one is 262774. I'm like so happy that first one is over halfway paid off. This one, the Affirm for my Subi, when we got her fixed, is at 11161, which will be paid off this month. And then the furniture is at 99383. So we're getting there. So the total in loans was $9,730.61, and then that both together is 25,00531. Sorry, I'm writing a little big. So that's where we are at. So now what we're gonna do, just so that I can kind of see the progress more easily. All right. So we go to this sheet, which I also made. It's my debt comparison. Wrong way. All right. So this is my 2024 debt tracker comparison. Let's scooch you in. Move you. Okay, that was weird. So we're going to scooch you in. Okay. So every month I do the starting balance, the ending balance, and see where we are. So the end of July, we started the month at 25,555.50. Way too many fives, I know. And this month we are ending at 25,00531, which obviously it went down, which is great. That's the way we want things to go. So let's see, 25,555.50 minus 25,00531, and that is, we decreased by $550.19. So yay, we're in the right track, and that is so exciting. And we like those numbers. We like them coming down and not up. So, but that's where we are with our debt. And what else did I want to go over? My brain's been so frazzled. We have just been so inundated with doctor's appointments and going here and there and being sick, and just life gets in the way sometimes, and it's really annoying. Okay, life gets in the way a lot, and sometimes we can't, or it gets in the way, and we can't always, figure it out very well. All right, so what are we doing now? We are going to go to the monthly budget and kind of show you an overview of where we are at. Like it's a very small overview. I mean, let's see, zoom you in a little, and I mean, basically it's the same. It is a magic month for me, so I do get paid a fifth time. But unfortunately, it doesn't matter because like this week, I called out on Monday of this past week, and then I took off Friday because we had to go to take my fiance to the doctor. So I lost 2 days' pay. So my paychecks may not be this, but and then the budgets, and then basically our bills. The normal. Nothing's really changed. Nothing's really done anything differently. Everything is still about the same. And then I've got the scripts and the laundry. The cool thing was that's all I have. But basically, I figured it out, and like the budgeted pay minus the bills. So it was. Let's get a calculator. All right, there we go. So our income, it should be around 32.50, and then our bills are a little like 31.44. So we actually had like $106 left over this month. That is super exciting. I know it doesn't seem like it for us. That's a really big achievement because most of the time we're in the negative when it comes to the monthly budget. So that was an exciting thing for this month to not be and to actually be in the positive. And then our current week budget is already been taken care of. My paycheck, my social security, already we already dealt with that. And then all the bills were paid. We've got a roundup of $1.72 to debt. And then we've got this $4 that has to go to our utilities buffer, which I guess I should. And that is going to be $4 because I don't deal with change. And then down here we do have for scripts and laundry to leave in the account. So, and then the rest of the money difference will just roll over into the next, into the next week's pay. But I did actually make a Capital One payment of $100, and I did transfer some Venmo. So I may have to refigure these numbers, but for the most part, we're in the positive. So yay! That's always exciting. All right. So that is that for now. So now I kind of hinted at this. Sorry. Oh, okay. I kind of hinted this on my community post. So we have obviously decided that some of our goals needed to change. Things change. Budgets are fluid. That's just the way it works. So my goals, or our goals, not my goals, our goals going forward are going to change a bit, which is fine. We're just, like I said, we're just gonna go with the flow and see what happens and try to do it this way. All right. So our first goal for going forward is to pay off the furniture ASAP. Furniture starts accruing interest on September 3rd. So that's our 90-day period. Right now, well, you just saw it was $993. but they've already processed my payment for August. So that brought it down to 740. So if we can pay, so we need that 740 to be paid off by September 3rd, which the payment for September is September 3rd. So that would be 255. So then it would really only be 740 minus 255. Oh no, 254 equals 486. So that's how much we would have to come up with. Can we do it? I think we can. So that's our goal number 1 at this point. Our goal number 2 is to actually get our $1,000 in our emergency fund. How are we going to do this? Well, I got a download from Marlene at Snow Gardener 307, and it is an emergency savings. And it's blocks, and there's 100 blocks. Let me go back out. Okay. So basically, it's emergency savings. There's 100 blocks. So we're going to start. And then each block for now is going to be $2. So once this is done, that will be a $200 saved, right? So then that'll go into our fund. Well, then I printed it out again. I got a new printer and I haven't quite figured out how to use it correctly. So then the next time we do this, each block is going to be $3. So then that way at the end, it'll be $300. So that gives $500. And then the next time it'll be $5 each. For 100 blocks will be $500. That'll give us our $1,000. Now the big goal is to... Oh, that's upside down. Now the big goal is to have... What did I do? Oh, no, that's right. Oh gosh, my brain. So we'll get that 2,000, and each one will be $10, and that will just all roll be 2,000, and then we'll start back at the $2 one. $2 for 100, $3 for 100, and so forth. So that's the plan as far as getting the emergency fund. Figure little steps, and that would be like if we have a couple of dollars left over, things like that. That's where that money would come from. Okay, so that would be number 2, our emergency fund. Okay, number 3 is to pay off my city credit card. My city credit card starts getting interest at the end of this month. Goal would be to have it paid off this month. If not, the interest, I've paid it off numerous times, so the interest will only go back to where it was last paid off. So it's not for the whole 18 months. So that's at least good. So, and then we'll pay that off as soon as possible. And then the 4th goal is to pay off the Rise personal loan of $4,000. Just because that interest rate is so high, even though I did refinance it and I got like 20 points down, but it's still really high. So that's our kind of our goals going forward. I'm sorry if I'm going fast. My brain is just in like hyper mode. All right. So then, what, honey?
I said ADHD.
As he said, ADHD. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and just do kind of one more thing while I have you guys here. We are going to take my marker. Excuse me, as soon as I find it. I got this, and it works really well. This money was leftover money. We had to go... we had to go to Colorado for a doctor's appointment for my fiance. So we had to use some of this, which would have gone into the Colorado fund. I'm missing some money. I don't know where it went. Oh well. Anyway, we're looking for a marker. Okay. So this is going to go in here for now. I will find the missing money because I know what I am missing. So, alright. Anyway, let's put this to the side. I love my little pink bag. Okay. So now what we're going to do. So I got from Hands and Bands, I got this digital download, which is here. All right. It is Larry Bank. Save the change. And Larry is the llama corn from Hands and Bands. I absolutely love llamas, and it was just, perfect for me. So each one of these little printouts saves $5.91. Okay. We're going to move this. So as you can see, as I get change, I kind of cross off what I have, and then I keep going. And I printed this numerous times for now. I've already finished one page, well, half a page. But so this for the two of them would have saved $5.91 plus $5.91. Okay, so this page saved $11.82. Okay, because I finished both, I crossed off everything. So now we're starting new ones. Well, this one's almost crossed off, actually. Let's zoom you in a little so we can see what we're doing. But if you can tell, each one has like a 25, a 10, etc. And then, as you pull out money, you can, figure it out. That wasn't good. I think all my colored pencils just fell. Anyway, so we are going to put this on the back page because we're not getting there. Alright, so we have my marker. We have our change. And this is how I do this. I take my bank, the bank that has all of our change in it. There are some dollars in it, but those will just stay for now. Okay. So like I said, what we kind of do is we sort them and we just cross off how many for the next one. All right, so we'll start with quarters. Excuse me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have 13 quarters. So let's go find the quarters. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Jeez, we're almost done with all the quarters on that one. Well, that works. Ooh, what quarter is this? Alright, and then this money from the bear goes into my Starburst container. And then eventually, when enough is in there, I'll put it into the jars that are labeled pennies, quarters, dimes, nickels. I know, it's a couple of extra steps, but that's okay. That's me. I like doing things like that. Alright, so let's see if you again. I have a Lilo back. So we're gonna go with pennies because it looks like pennies is one of the only things that are left on this one. So let's pull up all the pennies. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's all the pennies. I love playing with change. Oh, so does that mean this one's done? It looks like this one is done. So that is $5.91. Okay. So now let's go to the other side. Okay, so we've got a 5 cent, which is a nickel. I had to think about that. Okay, so that row's done. So we need a 10 and a 5 to finish that one. Okay, and it looks like we're out of nickels, so let's go to dimes. So we've got 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think this is what I did on this. I to kind of keep it all, so that it didn't, so that the 25s weren't all the way down here and everybody else was all the way back, like super far back. I took like this one, let's say this dime, which is 10 cents, and I crossed out 2 5s. So we are going to do that. And then we're just going to cross out a 10 and there. Okay. So that is where we are on that. How exciting. Like I said, I really like this. I'm like, this kind of lets me keep track of where we are change-wise. So like I kind of know, okay, so right now between this and the jars that I have over there should be around this much money. Just because I already rolled all my change. So, and let's see, what else? Oh, well, one more thing before I let you guys go. We're gonna close that off. Oh, excuse me. I am tired. Oh, it's in here. Alright. Oh, jeez. Okay. So if you guys didn't know, I got Happy Mail from Marlene at Snow Gardener 307. I already got April's, or August, I guess it's August, challenge. So if you are a member of Marlene's channel, I suggest you don't continue watching if you want to be surprised with your Happy Meal. But I got mine, so I'm gonna show you guys, and then I'll let you know when I take it off the screen. So the front side is this. I love this. I think this is adorable. And then the back is a roll and save, which is upside down. I absolutely love it. And then, the thank you card has, where is it? Oh, here. It's a really pretty thing on the back because the August budget template that she sent has all this stained glass, so it goes with it. And then let's see, so I got that was last month. That was all that. Just trying to see where we are. Okay. Alright, so these can all go back in here. I got my Larry the Llamacorn from Hands and Bands. This is my savings challenge box. This is where all my minis, the free minis I print, or all the minis in general that I print, all go in here, sorted by the creator. So, like, this is all... Oh, these are all people that only had, like, one or two that I have from them, I think. That's not right. And then, like, this one is Dramatic Panda. And then these are all from Rocks. These are all from Budget with Carly. These are all from Glow. These are miscellaneous ones. These are all from Chatty Cathy. She, if you guys didn't know, she puts out new freebies every week. So if you are looking to get freebies, go see her. She is definitely the freebie queen. These are from Happy Mailbox Co. These are freebie. I think most of these are freebies from Kimberly at Bayesian Girl Budgets. These are from Ren at Mischief Managed Budgets, the Despressos. And then, oh, I think that's it. I have more that are like on my computer that I haven't downloaded. I haven't, not downloaded, but printed yet. Like, I have a lot of minis that, but right now we're not doing savings challenges currently. So we'll get back to them. If we do, it may just be for back to being for sinking funds. So we'll see. I haven't gotten that far yet. Oh, wrong way. Okay. So I think that's it on this video. I don't think I have anything else. If you guys made it all the way, let me know. Let me know how you guys are doing and all that fun stuff. Can we believe that it's August already? I cannot. That is crazy. But I shall be back soon with a video. I'm going to have to stuff some envelopes, so you guys will be included in that. So go ahead and like, comment, subscribe if you're not, so we can, be here for my ADHD-ness. And, yeah, have a great rest of the weekend and a good start to the month, and I will see you all guys in my next video. Bye.